Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials. Episode 153. Wow, that is a lot of episodes, guys. Thanks a lot for the support, by the way. If you get a second, smash that like button. This helps a whole lot for other people to get to see those videos. So today, I'm gonna create some music in real time. I do some different version of the show. So I do mastering, I do engineering, I do mixing. I will do more remixing too because you guys asked me for it. And in this episode I will create a track from absolute scratch. I have absolutely nothing. I have two drum machine designer kit loaded, I have some synth, and I want to do some minimal techno. What I mean by minimal techno is very it's hard to explain simply. So every element to me in a minimal track have to be crafted, and if I do put some automation, they have to be slow and they have to be groovy. So it's to be able to create a groove with the minimal elements and not put big reverb and not try to make the track big and stuff. Is try to keep it small, let's even call it tiny and groovy, you know, with a nice deep bass. I will go on the techno, tech house C, and of course with a bit of melodic because you know me, but it will be a minimal melody. So let's check this out, guys. If this is your first time watching, all of the live electronic music tutorials comes with a Logic Pro X template. So basically I'm making this project with you guys right now, and the result of it would be a Logic Pro X template that would be available on our site We Make Dance Music along 5,000 other DAW templates. Guys, we have a lot of material from a lot of producers from all around the world. So if you produce music, guys, join us and upload some stuff. Share your knowledge with the world, share your inspiration. You know, a lot of us producers have a lot of tracks sitting on our hard drive that literally you will never release, but I'm sure other people can get inspired with. So this is what templates are about, this is what this show is about, this is what We Make Dance Music is about. So let's get started, guys. I'm gonna go first. I have to select a kit, and as much as I like Drum Machine Designer, I think naming the kit, they should have put a little bracket, you know, maybe to say a little bit more about the genre. I think this Ibiza or Ibiza, if you prefer to say it in Spanish, will have, oh, I am in the speakers here, I'm gonna go in the headphones. We'll have what we need. So minimally, kind of a bit tech housey. This kick is definitely up for the job right now. So I'm gonna start with the kick, guys. So when you work with a sequencer, it's very different. I used to actually, guys, I have some drum machine. I love the Korg drum machine. You know, I made the whole tracks with those and the sequencer and stuff like those. What was the name of this? Electro something. So I had many of these. It was a lot of fun. But finishing a track using that is not really an easy thing. While in a DAW, like what we're doing now, is it's much easier. Of course, takes a lot of time before you get used to the DAW. So first I do the key. So we're going in key here, which is a D. It's 128. It's good to be back at 128. I'm giving myself a bit more volume. I like to feel this kick. So because it's a minimal techno track also, it will be mostly percussion based. So I did put 4-channel of Alchemy, but I don't know if I really will. And I don't think a kick snare for this type of track is very appropriate because I don't think a snare is like literally a good idea for this genre. So I'm gonna skip the snare and I will go into a hi-hat. But then, of course, with Drum Machine Designer, it's nice because you can really design all of the elements one by one. So if I go, where's the snare? Oh, but I think there's a bit of a bug in the Drum Machine Designer. Okay, this is the hi-hat. Is this the hi-hat? Yeah, it is the hi-hat. So I want a really short snare. Maybe not this short. There's also somehow a delay here, which I don't want because we're doing minimal. So, and then, oh, there's some clicks, some blocks, exactly what I'm looking for this. First thing I will do is definitely a block kind of thing. Oh, I'm not in the right channel here. Go here, put it into key. And then do like a block roll like this on the fourth, and then go here and do a 16th, which I don't have the grid for, by the way. The grid view. I will make it even better. I'll make it random, so I'll make it approximately in the middle here. Oh, that look about right. Then I'm gonna drop the volume so it won't come out too strong. So this is my idea of a minimal track. This is Richie Hawtin or Plastikman. This is the start, you know. I guess if you guys are a bit more old school like I do, you will recognize this. Then I can go in the sampler here and check if I kind of like it up there. Some glide could be cool between. Oh no, it says the same frequency, so it will not glide, guys. Filter is unnecessary. And this hi-hat is good, but it needs to be compressed too. I really want to get the feel. Every element has to be, I think I'll do like a 10-to-1, something a bit. So I will raise the volume now with a really slow release, because I want the whole hit to be compressed. And now I'm gonna drop the volume. This is extremely compressed. This is what I want. So it's just like, it's just a hit like tack, 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 tack. I think a clap is a good addition to that, and I would put it just once here. Let's see, where's the root key again? Oh, higher. This is like a very 808-y, so. I think it's too many. I think I should do once every 2 bars. Or even, I wouldn't do the first one, I'm gonna do the second. Again, there's a reverb on there. Maybe it's straight up the sample that's got, yeah, the samples get a bit of a tail. I don't want the tail, I want just this clack. I'm giving myself a bit room, guys. Build the track up a little bit. I'm gonna check. There's a bunk here. Just those. I really don't always know. Oh yeah, this is obviously a very good idea. The MIDI is no, it's not overlapping, but it looked like it's overlapping. Ah, it's here. Okay. So a bunk. A bunk is an interesting concept for a name of something. So I wanted to do here and at the end of this one here. So when it hits, and then again here, and then tune it. Okay, so I have the groove that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to tune it, engineer it. I'm going to do Control A, name region by track, color region by track. Ooh, we get colors. LFO here, but I don't think it's really playing very much. It's a bit loud in the mix. So I see this tambourine here and I'm tempted, definitely quite tempted. However, it's gonna have to be, so I want to put it at the top of the track. However, I need the right sound. I'm gonna go in the sampler. First I'm gonna put it all the way through the track that we're making, guys. And then afterward, so modulation matrix, okay. Velocity to filter cutoff. No, I would do velocity trigger to the pitch course. Do I have this here? Pitch hold, pitch decay, pitch time. Pitch envelope attack, pitch envelope release, filter, amplifier attack. Just send it to pitch then. And the input of this would be the LFO, so I can get it to trigger. So now I'm getting the LFO to trigger the pitch. So I'm going to put it in a plus mode, so you can hear it here. I'm going to go into the LFO, and I'm definitely going to put it to a musical rate, and then put it into something audible. Go back to the mod matrix, put it still too fast somehow, or what? Oh, this is definitely interesting. 1.8. I thought if I would put it like at 1, it would be 1 bar and it would oscillate. Those are beats. Let's play with it. Oh, this is cool. So, if we put it to 0. Ooh. We want to boost it, yes. So let's undo it so you guys can understand what I've done. Let's turn off the LFO. This is without. Boring, really. With. So this is the goal for me in minimal music, to really go a layer deep, you know. And to make this more interesting, I would definitely take that here, stick a compressor, a sidechain this, so it's not going to be static. It will pump with the kick. So stick the instrument, the kick here. Up. Without. Both. With. Then I will cue it, just have a look. Is there anything there? Oh, is there? I just want the top, really the very top. Let's see where we're at. Take some time to make minimal music, guys. Oof. I like this. This is a lot of fun. And then I'll go into some toms. So what I do, guys, I just replicate the MIDI to save some time, not to record, because when I'm doing drum patterns, I already know kind of what I'm going for, so there's no point. Yes. I didn't have that in mind, but it just happened that this is cool. Again, I'm gonna tune everything in the Q sampler. It's a good sampler. Like I just demonstrated, wow, I can definitely do something with that. It's too bad there's no preset in this thing. So if I go, I'm gonna go LFO2 and I'm gonna go filter cutoff. Yeah, that's a basic, and then I'm gonna do a minus. You know, so it will. Turn this on. Oh, it is on. So check the rate. Musical. I think I should then go into a positive value. Okay, it is now affecting it. You can see here the cutoff that goes. This is super interesting. Has to be a bit faster. Okay. Here. Okay. Drop depth. Minimal. We're just starting to work this out. It's a bit too much. Oh. You can see the intensity is increasing this filter ratio here. Woof. Ooh, this is fun to have with that, guys. I think I'm gonna have to do an episode just on that. The speed is not quite yet something. Okay. And put a fade in so it doesn't start immediately. We want it to start. That's cool. But I would like it to be a bit less invasive. Oh, there's a waveform here. Oh. Ooh. I'll just square it. No. Sign. A bit too fast, this triangle could do. It doesn't really go far enough with unipolar. So it will vary on its own. Actually, I'm happy with it, but not 100% happy with it. So I will go back into the Man Matrix here. And I would change the filter cutoff to resonance, let's say. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to resonate. Not quite. No. Aha. Maybe positive. Aha. Now we can play a little bit with the rate, go a bit slower. I'll go crazy. Let's try to get it to resonate very fast. A bit of drive? No. I like it better like this. So this is another element, guys, our little toms. But then, let's say we're not happy too much with this, tom low, and then you can go and change the sound. The setting will stay, guys, but the sound will change, which is maybe a good idea. Oof. Actually, maybe I was wrong, because no, it is in Q sampler, so... Ah no, my setting, everything I've done is gone, which is fine too. This. Okay, now it's definitely time to drop a bass on there. I definitely have in mind a sub bass only type of thing, so I will right away just EQ it very, very low, under 200 Hertz. And then browse some bass in there. It's going to be interesting because the only thing we're going to hear is the subs. I guess there's a certain type of bass, that certain sonic quality that we're looking for this genre. What if we do genre techno? Techno! Let's hear it. Oh, 808. Work, but not aggressive enough. This is a nice little the FM now. So I think we're gonna work more on the length and the placement of the bass than anything else here. Maybe a little bit longer. Right? Oh, no, I'm not at the right place here. So now that I have the idea, the keys, the length and everything, I don't like this bass so much. Maybe I should go really subsonic. All of them? Sorry, I think I get. No, it's too blobby. compression with the sidechain, of course. I think I got the wrong channel here. Fast, quick attack. Nice groove with the sidechain here. And now I would like some very minimal kind of paddy kind of, ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Pad, check what time it is, which is the time and the length of this tutorial, which I try to make under 30 minutes. I think we have definitely a very good bass already with those really cool drums that we put down. Very, very satisfied with this. I wanna go fast attack, and I want like some pad, like little. With the filter. So it's gonna be a little pad that's gonna answer a little bit the bass. Let's clean the MIDI here, make sure they are. I think they're somehow better to be a little bit to the left side here. Control AQ. I'm gonna synchronize them. See, now I doubt. I think it was better to put them in. But then there's this drum. So I think I will work more with the sound design of the sound itself to make it fit. AKA maybe playing with the attack, maybe making the part a bit longer, like I will do now, and then playing with the attack. Like that, so definitely a good addition. So this is minimal, yes, but this is my style of minimal, which is obviously something else because I am not a minimal producer, but this is what is the best about this. It's like you're there and you're having fun and you don't care, or you didn't listen to all the track to be influenced of what really minimal is for people. I'm just saying this is what is minimal for me. I put a lot of work into those specific parts, and that's it. This is what's needed. I'm gonna introduce another sound, guys. I'm gonna go into what's it, keys. Oh man, god, I did the wrong thing again. So undo. I got the wrong version of Alchemy open, so I did mess it up. So I'm gonna go to keys. Will have to be a little bit before, because this is where the bass begins. Guys, so this is it for episode 153 of your live electronic music tutorials, guys. I think I have a good starter track. I'm gonna put some more work into it, refine it, put it on a mastering rack onto the track, and put it, of course, on our site readingdancemusic.com as a template. This is officially my first minimal techno track. If you have a second, check out some remix that Manuel that Mare made for me. He made a remix of Ellipse. It was more prog minimal, but it really rocked. So check me out on Beatport, I would like to say, or something like that, guys. So until next time, may the sounds be with you guys.